Okay, folks, David Alpert of Mastery Consulting here to talk with you about your top three marketing channels. Why three? I have observed throughout my years of working in the generalist business community, now spending a lot of time in the real estate world, but also still have some generalist clients. The sweet spot for successful businesses is having two or three great operating marketing channels. That's the sweet spot. I know nobody that has a robust business with only one. I know very few people that have more than three. Two or three is the sweet spot. So let me give you an example of how this might work, right? How do you determine what are the right marketing channels? What do you do to build marketing channels? Let me go back to an example, if you don't mind. My brother-in-law allows me to share kindly that a number of years ago, when he was building his business and struggling at the time, he had 1 year with 6 transactions. 4 came from Sphere or Past Client, which I would call database. 2 came from open houses. And I asked him, okay, and he said he had better years previously than that. And I asked him, okay, so how do you spend your time? How do you spend your money? And he said, well, I'm spending most of my time door knocking and some of my time doing open houses. So my question was, what percentage? And let's just say the percentage in time in door knocking was 75%. Why would you do that when you had no results from that? Well, he said, I'm pretty good at those. And I said, well, Joe, this past year, but I got transactions from that in years prior. Okay, let's start from scratch. What do we need to do here? We need to have our time and our investment of capital match the results that we've had previously. In other words, success leaves clues. If 2/3 of my brother-in-law's business was roughly from database, then we need to do database marketing, which was not going on at the time of the business, right? If 1/3 of it, let's say, was from open houses, then we need to invest a third of our time and maybe capital in open houses. And if some of it came from door knocking, then we need to continue, investing some of our time there. So, in other words, if you're wondering what marketing channels you need to do to build your business, the answer is don't worry. Your previous results tell you exactly where you need to go. We just need to expand upon those that are already working for you. For the last 5 years, my own coaching practice has been the same way. We've gotten all of our clients from word of mouth and past clients and referrals and Sphere. That's number one by far. Number two had always been Facebook, interestingly enough. Number three, speaking events. It looks like number three may be overtaking number two, but it's basically the same marketing channels for the last several years. Interesting? Okay, what if you only have one operating marketing channel that's working? What if you don't have any? What if you have only two? Well, let me use a different example. Business professional I used to work with said that she had 16 transactions in the prior year and 15 came from past client Sphere referrals database. Okay, so only one came from another channel. So that one we need to do more of, and we still need to test a third marketing. Test a third marketing. So when you don't have a second one that's working or giving results yet, or a third, you test a marketing channel, which means a short amount of time with a predetermined limited amount of dollars and effort. And you just see short amount of time, short amount of investment, see what the results are, and in advance determine if I get this kind of results, I'll proceed. If not, I'll throw it out, if that makes sense. Marketing is testing. So when you're testing a new channel, it's great. It doesn't have to work. We just have to look and see if it built, results, if you got results from the process. Okay, I hope this was helpful. The message in this is very simple. What are your top three marketing channels for your business? Are you intentionally investing more time and perhaps capital or money into those channels? And number three, do you need to test a second or a third one in order to round out a robust business? Hope this was helpful.